Hello everyone, welcome to High Playing Games. My name's Simon and this is Motorsport Manager episode 30, I believe, of our wonderful season that we are having here. Still 6th and 11th at the minute in the Drivers' Championship and most importantly 5th in the teams, and with 4 rounds to go in this championship I would say we're pretty solid where we are, which is just as well because I think actually we've had a rather lucky run of it and have been scraping points for a little while, and this has done quite well. So, yay for reliability, as I've continued to say throughout this season. So we've got just over 3 weeks before we have to dive off to Singapore, which looks like a bit of a soggy biscuit affair, it must be said. So once again, our cars are looking they're not looking too terrible. I thought they'd look worse than that, so that's okay. Let's accept an interview and cause ourselves problems. Luigi Meister claimed your front wing seems to be holding the team back. Technical commenters seem to agree. Is this true? Yeah, it probably is, to be fair. Although, to be fair, it's not the worst thing in our car. So, shush, peeps. But what we are going to be looking at doing is a wee bit of an update elsewhere. So I'm going to look at our all-fangled gearbox. Or am I? Actually, let's have a think for a second. We could look mind you, we're doomed either way, gearbox or suspension. They're both shit. The suspension's cheaper though. Let's go for suspension and see what we can do. So let's get red zone -10. Produce an additional part for no extra time or cost. I'm not quite sure what that kind of means. But let's build it anyway. Because worst case scenario, that means that we've then got 2 cars with the similar suspension, because one has got a good suspension and the other one does not. And we're still in the green, which I think is the first time that we've actually been able to do that post and anything. We also need to continue looking at our scouting for a driver that is actually a pay driver. Let's look at our specific abilities as well, and let's look at our youngsters. Let's go for a talented youngster, shall we? So let's scout Harry Webb. Oh, who actually, we can see all of his stuff anyway, so that's okay. Not a pay driver though, and crash happy. Let's not go with the crash happy guy. Who else have we got? Chaser hates leading. Oh dear. Meditates. You'd think someone that meditates would feel zen up front. That's clearly another one to lose. Ebony Tyler. Hates leading, Wonder Kid, security guard. Oh, I feel much more safe when Chuck is here. Aww. You guys. Who else have we got? Selfish but a hard worker. Okay. Molly? I'd never have Johnny Navarro as a teammate. Fair enough. Religious minister. Christ, of all the driver traits to have, girl. That doesn't actually really bring up much for us. Those two are kind of retiring. That's a bit annoying. Never mind, never mind. And we need to look at designers. Oh, well, potentially race mechanics as well still. So we have, like this Scott Hopkins guy. He's only really with us because he's got these two great limits of stuff, but we're a bit stuck if Esteban Ribeiro goes somewhere else. So let's just scout some race mechanics and let's look at only 4-starred ones, because if we're going to go for it we might as well go for it. Like getting Abby Hamilton in. She could be quite handy actually. The sweet spot in qualifying is much bigger. Oh, that's a good little trait. Ultra soft tyres wear more slowly. See, that makes more sense as to why Dieter Wechsler is always there then. Okay. Interesting. Saranen. So soft tyres. No, its car condition drops slightly lower. Oh, okay. Ooh. I quite like looking at all of these scouting opportunities and finding out. I don't know if people, if anyone actually watches this playthrough, which is highly debatable. I would love to know what kind of race mechanics things that you go for, and if you do actually like push it all the way through. That guy's got the same kind of stuff is with Maria Gonzalez, all Van Dort Racing, so definitely a rival. Was he cheaper? No, kind of is. Not per race. Rossini just costs more to break the contract, so we'd have to look at that over time, and I think actually over time Abby Hamilton is probably better. Let's get rid of you. I'd argue probably get rid of you, because now that we've put these Asia Pacific people into context, they're kind of the cheaper ones. So Scuderia Rossini have got a proper cheap as chips stuff going on there. So let's keep an eye on those, because well, one will end this season actually. Ooh. Let's approach the mechanic. Interested, let's talk. Okay. I prefer a long contract. Okay. Wages are important to me. Well, you can go for that. Buyout clauses and even split, that's okay. I'd like a nice signing on fee. Would you now? Bonus size is important. So if you get pole, I'll give you that. And again, let's look at if we win, you'll get that as well. Proposal is sent. Well, there we go. Okay, car is repaired. Hi boss, just wanted you to know that I'm doing some modelling for Schiffer. Nice package, I mean, modelling tryout, marketability, bloody hell. Luigi, you filth. Fair enough. Right, what's next up? So we need to dive over to the car and look at... Oh, that suspension's going to be late. Excellent. That was unhelpful, Smithy. Right, we need to look at... I'm going to say performance more than reliability. What would you go for? Yeah, screw it. Let's just go for that. That's fine. Especially on those good brakes. They've got plenty of things to get through. So let's continue on for a day or two. And that looks like all of the sponsors in the sun coming in. Gustavo Costa hated by own mechanics. Excellent. So, I was going to say, this is kind of a bit of a busy run in the run-up to this race. So, we're off to Singapore next. So, slot 6 has got 3 in. What do we want? Right. Dual length for 2 races. The upfront payment is 4. 357. 1,000. So Peach Plum. I want to go for Peach Plum just because of how amazing that sponsor shame is. It's slightly less than this, but I like the fact that the money is just coming in all the time. Can't see where Peach Plum is on there. Never mind. The other two I'm going to keep running for a smidgy bit longer. I was going to say, why is that pinged up here? Ah! Here we go. Mail. Interesting. Let's go back to the negotiation tables. Ooh, okay. Ooh, why are you angry? Ooh, straight on to last chance as well. Ooh. Alright, let's do that. Let's go for a... If you get on the podium. Yeah? I like the way he's insulted, not delighted. Right, let's do it. Let's send that back. That could all go horribly wrong. He's off considering his stuff now, that's fine. And here we are with full-on sponsorships. Let's dive into here. What have we got? Oh, he's Arnold Strong. Almost. See, that HX Telecoms is the better one. We get some dosh, but we also get that fixed pay coming through a little bit better, which over time is better than the Brutus tyres. So let's go for HX Telecoms. Thank you very much for that, Dosharoo. And let's dive into this one. How often are we going to get a 5th or higher? I'd rather take the million and run at that 4th or higher, because I don't. It's never going to be the one that I'm going to confidently take to the race. So let's just grab the million. Grab the millions. Okay, let's pause that. Pause that. Oh, sorry. Let's dive back to this. Thanks, boss. Scouting report. Simone will be a low-quality driver, but her potential is good. That's great. Is she a pay driver? No. She struggles in the wet. That's not helpful. Looks like we're stuck with you, Luigi. Bollocks. Who else do we want to scout? On the driver front. Don't worry, Daddy will sort it. But Daddy is not... I wanted Daddy to pay for the drive. Barry. Anyway, enough of scouting for this episode. I'm sure they do, Eric. Shush. Okay. That doesn't look like that went well. Oh, okay. It's because we have to go after this first. Sorry. Getting all excited. I've not played this type of drama with things before. No one in particular standing out for me there, unfortunately. Here we go. There's no way I'm signing a deal like that. Forget it. Screw you, Emerson. Didn't want you anyway. Insulted. What a wank pot. Well, didn't want you anyway. Tit face. Right. Onward. How's our parts improvement looking? Oh, suspension's looking good. So let's get rid of that so that we can improve the other bits, especially around gearbox is what I'm thinking. Yes, so that's good. Right, bring it. Super. Spec brakes coming up. Oh, okay, that sounds fun. To be fun afterwards. Good job we didn't look at the brakes. And sadly, the suspension is running slightly behind schedule. Never mind. Right, let's go to this raceroo. Who are we taking? Singapore, rainy. I don't think we're going to go very well here. So let's go for this Nippon 10th or higher. Now it's rainy for quali. Fuel burn and tyre burn are quite high. So I'm quite convinced we could probably do that and get away with it. Yeah? Yeah. And the parts are the same, so that's the other reason why I don't think we'll do so well. We've had nothing to actually upgrade on the cars, which is mighty annoying. I don't know how they've made the Singapore circuit look a little bit like India as well as Singapore. Taking place in Po. Or oh, the other street circuit. The F1 doesn't race on. Oh, that's going to annoy me now. Anyway, right, wet weather. It's not staying wet all the way though. That's going to annoy me. Right, what are we looking at? So, I'm quite keen to get out on the super softs and get some time on that, because if we can get the 15% bonus on that and with race setup, that makes me very happy. Ooh, big on 18, 18.5. Let's sit that in the middle. Oversteer or understeer? Well, we're going for acceleration, surely. So let's start off with that. Let's get you also out there on the super softs, considering we've got so many tires to choose from. I'm not going to push you quite as far down. On extremes on any of the tyres here, and we'll play with camber and shit in a bit. And let's get you straight out there, dudes, because it looks like it's just going to be a dampy bit. And that's fine. Damp is fine. Grip will be low, obs, but that's okay. Go, go, Mr. Ribeiro. La, la, la. Look, everyone else is out there. Oh, Saarinen has gone out on inters, as has Chapman. It's a bit, oh no, there are a couple of them coming out on inters now. I think my issue with this will be is that I can't quite get a read on tyre wear temperatures whilst we're damp. Yeah, look, they're burning right up. So I guess for me, yeah, the Inter's well faster at the minute. Not for long though, not for long. This will bugger us for qualifying though. Bring you both in, because it's not looking lovely. And look at how quick we've gone down to 80% of tyre wear. Oh, excellent, excellent, good though. Good, good, great. Oh, I'm happy with that. 95%. Oh, loving it. So let's just do that for now. Oh, it's going to get back to dry and then get wet again. Okay. So yeah, go back out. Same set of tyres. Let's just back to back it. So good, good, great. And I think that's purely because of that job. And let's bring this down slightly to that. Let's do a little bit of that just to see. Let's make hay whilst the sun shines for about 2 minutes. See, now look at how fast, much faster we are anyway, as Vexler gets fastest sectors. There is fantastic, that's good. I wonder if it's better or worse than before though. Ooh, careful. There we go, 6th place, nice. Slower than some people on inters though, that's a bit worrying. And this is way more telling that look at how the tyre temperatures are proper flying up. But the thing with this track is that you get lapped quite quickly. The soft tyres to be on number 3. Not sure if we'll get it. Oh, Luigi. Yeah, we're doomed. Right, let's get... Ooh, careful, careful. Right, cool. They're coming in. They're not getting the same response on... Yeah, I don't think we're going to get level 3 on those tyres, but we're going to have way more percentage experience, providing it stays dry, obvs. My big problem now is, well, A, is that better for Ribeiro? Oh, it is. Great. Right, so you're just going to go out, we're going to do quali trim, and we're going to do intermediates. And you are going to do 3 laps. Off and away you go, dude. Marchetta up in 13th, courtesy of a well-timed lap. Is on a great. That's much better. That makes me happy. 94%. I'm sorted. That do, laddie. That do. So again, just 3 laps on the inters, just to see what we can and can't do. With a bit of luck, we'll be okay. So we won't necessarily be breaking any lap records or anything with this. But that's interesting that, look, even on the intermediates, everything's overheating, so it's not going to really matter for us what strategy we're on at all. Our tyres are going to overheat, so this is going to be about trying to make them last, bring them home, or just go absolutely nuts flat out and do an extra pit stop. and we won't know which way is probably going to be the best way strategy-wise until we're in the race, because then we'll know what positions we're in and so on and so forth. Oh, I'm glad we got intermediate and quali level 1 trim though. That's handy. I'm a happy bunny. We won't get P5 on the grid. What will be key though is to see exactly what the weather is like in quali to maximise when we should go out. Yeah, look, we're the only 2 on the super softs. That worries me. Looks like they're going to get a result this weekend. Are you lolling me? Right, so it's it's drippy wet from the get-go. Oh, but it's going to taper off. Right, that makes me then think. Donk. Donk. And we're gonna go straight out on inters, and we're gonna do a lap, because my concern is that if that doesn't stay 0 for very long, we could be in the wrong place at the wrong time and not be able to take advantage of that. So let's take qualifying. Let's get Ribeiro literally out there straight away. Luigi can follow. Get these both on auto. Marchetta looks like he's holding someone up. Oh, it's Vexler, that's why. Perfect tyres. Perfect brakes. Or perfect tyres. Oh, that wasn't ideal to be caught up by Vexler there for Marchetta, but it'll do, it'll do. Oh, you've got a fucking Van Dort in the way again. God damn it. Not the strongest of laps there from Ribeiro. Mind you, Vexler 2.2. Lipinen having a shite shocker there. And Chapman. Okay, right, let's bring us into the pits. So it is going to stay dry. Okay, right. But that was important for us to do that. Because you never know. So look, right, now it's dry. I'm not going out. We're going to leave this right till the last minute, because look at the... I mean, that track grip will drop, but there's no point going now when we can just do a banzai! Oh, not at the end though, look. Look at when the weather comes. Right. We need to time this baby like propers. Oh, right. When are we going to do this? So we need basically a 3-minute lead in, don't we? So if I go now with Marchetta, let's get him out now. And Ribeiro you can now follow. I'd rather go slightly earlier on these ones to ensure that we've got enough time to do it. Because the people looking at going right at the very end, I think will get caught with that rain. All right, well done, Marsh. Ribeiro with good tyres. Come on, come on. This is our time. This is our time. Where's the rain? Where's the rain? Yeah, we're going to be okay. Just. Okay, Marchetta goes 10th. Second for Ribeiro. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. And look, we've got that just in time for the rain, which is going to start coming about now. Ha ha! Gutted. Gutted, gutted, gutted. Everyone out there on a lap. Oh fuck, look, Vexler. And Vexler's 2 seconds faster than... Oh, here they come. Here they come. Vexler and Saarinen are in a class of their own by the looks of it, but Vexler very much on his own. That's a nuts lap. But we did it. We did it. 6th and 15th. Nicely done. Very tight in the back end of that field. Very tight. Like 2 tenths covering about 14th to 20th by the looks of it. So we're still at our roughly 2 second margin off, but that's worked really well for the amount of people that had a terrible lap. But look, for 13th to 20th, 4 tenths of a second. That's crazy. There's a few people out of place though. Those Windsors should be better. They will be better when it's dry. Zoe Sharp as well out of position in that Panther. But Scuderia Rossini there have clearly got a car that works very well in the wet. Say your words right. I'm so excited. And it's dry for the race. Right. So we're going balls to the wall with Super Softs. And for me, well, for Ribeiro, that seems right for me, because we're going to just absolutely cane it all the way around. Might as well go the same for Luigi, to be fair, and just hope it works. So we've got, because we've got 4 pairs of tyres. That's fine. It's 56 laps. So we're we'll be 3 stopping essentially, but I think we'll be okay. Because of how we're gonna get off the line and hopefully do well. Go! Yes! Off the line nicely. Oh, 5th. Oh, we'll have that. Come on, Luigi, don't be shit. Oh, get up to 4th. That's fine. That is more than fine. 18th for Marchetta. That's not great. Oh, I think we're wrong-footed. To be fair, those Steinmans are better than us. Yeah, Luigi's had a shocker as per usual. 5th place ahead of Nina Holtz. That will do, laddie. That will do. Tyre temperatures will come up like a nutter round this particular corner. And I think... Oh, are we going to go in here? Oh, yeah! Woohoo! It's nice. It won't last, but it's nice. Okay, just stay where you are. Stay where you are. I'm quite keen to get you to kind of chill a little bit. Oh, Marchetta's up to 16th, so he's got around a few people now as well. That's good. Okay, I think we're all right there now. Defend and enjoy. So, oh, someone's crashed. That's Gustavo. Should I pit the virtual safety car is active? No, it's too early. I do want low everything though. Just chill the fuck out of those tyres. What was Costa doing? I've got no idea. That's quite big implications though for everything. So okay, back on up. Let's get going again. 4th position. This is great. 15th for Luigi. I think Nina will get past us quite quickly. Oh, she's been pushed out wide though. Don't do another crash. Thank you. Oh, Luigi gets round someone. That's great. Up to 14th. Nicely done. Down to 5th for Luigi. This is fine. 6th is fine too. Zoe Sharp was well out of place after that wet quali. That Van Dort though is going to annoy me. Especially because it's on the soft tyres. That's my worry with that Van Dort. Come on. There we go. Now just chill it out. Chill the fuck out. Vexler down in 3rd. Crazily enough. Right, conserve those tyres slightly, but only slightly. Something tells me Schmid and Gonzalez in those Van Dorts have gone right with the soft tyres. Maybe we should just go nuts. I just go, oh fuck it, floor it. Is that Luigi attempting an overtake? What's going on with the man? Good guy. Especially when I'm telling you to conserve your tyres. What is very good though is that 9th placed Gonzalez is now dropping properly back, so that's good. This helps me no end. And if he continues to hold up everyone from 9th downwards, that's good. Don't know what Lippanen's doing in 10th, like an idiot. But I'll take it. Ah, it's Vasquez on the mediums in 13th. Right, okay. Oh, I don't think Luigi's really that much faster to get past and through, though. I'm going to worry that he'll lose out to Mori and co. I mean, he should be faster. Should. But I think what this is more interesting for me is that when Ribeiro needs to pit, is he going to be able to come out behind or ahead of this squabble? Because at the minute he's got an 18-second advantage over this battle for 13th. And this is a nice little place to kind of pop out in between, I think. So I'm almost like Marchetta don't pass yet. So yeah, keep that one going, dude. This is working nicely. Tyre-wise, actually, for Ribeiro. We're going further than I thought we was going to. Because we're conserving. We all are, to be fair. And this is actually going to work out really nicely, because if we can just keep that going there, Vasquez is just holding up everyone. So Go neutral on the tyres, Marchetta. Go for it. Oh shit, yeah, go for it. So we're up to 12th. We've overtaken 2 drivers who have pitted. Woodford going onto the mediums. Long stop, but that's okay. We're doing alright, actually. That's too hard, though. Way too hard. Right, keep going. Speed it up a little bit. Again, who's that in? Blanc onto the mediums. Okay. Marchetta's still not past Vasquez, but not really keeping up with him now either, so that's a bit of a worry. But we're going to come out in clear air, I think. There we go, the leader's in, Surikov's in, so that's quite key. So we go up to 5th for now. Champman is in as well. So I guess for me, this is a... Can I try and make this into actually a 2-stopper for Ribeiro? And we're getting caught because we're not going nearly as fast, but this could work. So let's bring Ribeiro in next time round. Vexler out there on softs. Right, let's bring him in now. Oh, 17 to 19. Screw it, do it. Car looks all right. You can follow in. Your car looks all right as well. Your car looks better actually, Mr. Marchetta. So there's Ribeiro back out in 9th. It's fine, let's get some cool down on that. Okay, so we've lost out to Chapman in the pits. He's also on the soft tyre, that worries me a little bit. So we need to get past that Van Dort, which we have done. Nice, that was crucial, really, for us. Especially whilst we're kind of in a little bit of fuel saving. What's going on? Less so for Marchetta, he's going bombing round. He's kind of lost out a little bit. Because look at everyone that's gone into the mediums. He's closing them down quite quickly though. are staying dry. Yes, we are. So we were in P8 there. Now into P5. Nina Holt's been given a drive-through for causing a collision. Excellent. And look at how much better look at our tyre wear because we're able to stay in the greens. This is great. So, whilst that's all going on, let's take a look at Marchetta. He's closed up to Jeremy Woodford. Get back on the conserve. 16th place. So we've got Moreno behind. No, keep going, go nuts for it for a little bit. Because look, 8th, Vasquez, holding everyone up. Actually, let's go medium on everything. So we're ahead of Frida Fischer. We're kind of fine in 5th place at the moment. So I'll just keep that quite happily heavy. But look at this train of cars. So it's Vasquez down. Oh, Mori and Blanc are in. Okay, so that's 13th. Nice. Marchetta's still unlapped in 13th, so this is good. I wonder if he'll get through. Oh, he had a go. So we're going to be blue flagged in a second. Yeah, got blue flag, got nicely out of the way. Let's see, can we do anything with it afterwards? Because it's Jeremy Woodford who's next up. That's why. Yes! No! Yes! Oh, Luigi! You frustrate me so much, sir. Never mind. Let's do that. Let's do a little bit of that as well. Just see what that will do with us. Woodford versus Marchetta versus Moreno. Christ. There we go. That's someone in the pits. Monroe. Getting to halfway. Rejoins in 17th. That's fine. There's Ribeiro. And where are we in terms of Chapman? Still not far off. Surikov's tyres are way more dead than ours. So 25 laps to go. I think we can get through this on a 2 stopper with Ribeiro and probably with Marchetta as well, to be fair. He's driven an absolute blinder with those tyres. And Marchetta's not done yet. Bergman still hasn't even pitted. Christ. I'll stop with Moreno with the blue flags there. I don't think Moreno's scored this year. Or Woodford. Once again, lots of blue flag drama. We're up into 10th now because Bergman now pits, goes into the softs. That makes sense. So 9th for Woodford. Luigi. Oh, it's It's all a bit dodgy with everything. Oh, that's because it's Zoe Sharp kind of get back through again. That's why. Okay. Who's pitted? Oh, Surikov's pitted and has come out just behind Ribeiro. So let's just see what's going on there with this. So we're at the end of our stint anyway, which is fine. 20 laps left on the tyres, which is good because he can go round again and do a 19 on the super softs. What's the car looking like? We're okay there, I think. Oh, the gearbox is a bit shattered. But yeah, do one more lap. And we'll lose out to Schmid, I think, in terms of the actual tyres themselves. But, yeah, 18 laps to go. It'll just be a bit of a shitty last lap, I think. Oh, I don't really want to lose all that time. Nice. Right, Luigi, are you going to follow suit, mate? I think you will. Your car looks better. Back out in 16th. Immediately into blue flags. Never mind. Oh, mind you. Oh, yes, you can hold up Surikov and Co. all you want, sir. And that horrible Van Dort. Oh. Yes. Oh, Luigi, you beautiful team player. Chapman in the pits, we've leapfrogged him, and we're on super softs and he's not. Yes! This has worked beautifully. Okay, now I think Schmid will maybe try and get to the end. Ignore. That does somewhat worry me. Oh no, Chapman's faster. Shit. Yeah, look at the brakes, something's up. No, you're fine. Shush, shush, shush. Just shush. Blue flag for Luigi as one teammate laps another. Okay, block like a bitch. Oh, it's too late. Too late, Luigi. Who's next up? That's Monroe. A little bit further up the road. Okay, so Luigi Marchetta will get lapped a second time, so I'm not even going to bother with his fuel. I don't think we... Oh, we might get lapped, you know. Oh, look at that. What was going on there? That's Schmid going really slowly. Was it? That all happened very quickly. I'm delighted, but that happened very quickly. Chapman's ahead of Schmidt as well. Schmidt in the pits? No. Monroe's in the pits. I wonder if he just got caught up behind it. Jessica Monroe. Bizarre. Right. Third's just up the road as well. Something's gone really wrong with some of this traffic for people, I think. Working out lovely for us, though. Marchetta's still 15th. That's not great. And now really not going to get lapped. So let's get you back down onto the medium fuel. Let's get you down to medium as well. I'm a bit concerned. I know we've caught Surikov, but I'm not so sure that we're going to get past and onto the podium myself. This now makes me kick, because obviously I was sitting there going, oh, we'll never get a 4th position. And look where we are. I chose the wrong sponsorship man again. But I just want to coast this one home and make sure that we are going to get home in the points. Ooh, Marchetta's car's looking a bit second down there. Oh, we're going to get bulked by Vasquez. Oh, we've done it, just. I think we're okay. Right, so Luigi will be at laps, that's okay. That's one less for him, so he goes up to 13th. He can sit and play, he gets lapped. He's now got a beautiful amount of fuel to play with. Fabio now doesn't. I'm going to pop him on 2. Don't worry too much about the tyres for now. No, it's okay, I know your gearbox is fucked. We're okay. Vasquez loses out to Marchetta. If that's right, it's got 10th right in front of him. And there's Nina Holtz in the pits, yet again having a ridiculous amount of pit stoppage. So that will put, yeah, I was going to say Marchetta up to 11. And that's us about to be lapped. Somehow. And actually that's going to save our bacon somewhat. So let's get lapped. Keep that position. Yes! Oh, Marchetta's up to 10th. I didn't even spot that. Woohoo! Oh, happy bunny. Oh, Moreno just missed out on points. Only the leading 3 on the lead lap. That's crazy. But that was a well-earned and strategically beautiful double point scoring finish. And we were brave. Look at that. With the super softs, we made those work by keeping them on conservatives. We never really took out the full super soft pace, but you couldn't because of the tyre temperature, so that worked out really, really well. No one else went for that. It's one of the things I love about this game is just how varied all the different tyre strategies are, and lots of them clearly worked well for different people, so well done. Like Schmid there in the Van Dort, soft, super soft, he kicked that. Oh, Vexler lost the win. Fuck, that's bad. Nina Holtz had a drive-through penalty, as did Blanc. I wonder if those were the two that those two collected each other. I wonder. Same for Jeremy Woodford. He looked like he could have got a point there, but no. So Ribeiro back into 5th. Woo! In the standings. And although Marchetta got a point Gonzalez there getting some points for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt were very strong that race. And that moves Gonzalez up to 11. And Schmid getting lots of points there too, so that's helpful. No actual changes in any of the standings. See, Vanderbilt have been capable of those kind of results all season, and they've just not been able to pull it off. So I feel like where they failed, I've picked up the points. And it's too late really for them to catch up. Great battle for second in the constructors though. Steinman, Panther and Windsor. That'll be down to who actually brings two cars home properly. We've got to keep pushing for the win, says Jeremy Woodford. You what, mate? Good result. Jeremy. Jezza. Well, that does make me a happy bunny. As we end episode 30 of this Let's Play. Who would have thought? 30 episodes in and still trucking this game out. I love this game. Right. The usual sadness from Ribeiro Marchetta. Oh, he's got some good morale though, so that's good. No changes of morale for Ribeiro, but that will do. Scarlet Craig is not really a their thing. That's helped with our marketability, which took a tank after my thing. 2 million in sponsorship. Oh yeah, baby. That is helpful. That is very helpful. Asia Pacific ran as well. Suri Lungvist grabbing an 8th currently in that standing. Our mini stand-in driver's not in there, is it? And we've got a suspension built for when we land as well, so that's all good. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Motorsport Manager. We're off to Sydney for the next race in a couple of days' time, and it looks as though we're going to have a few other things on the horizon, such as a spec brake vote, and nearing the end of the completion of the season with 3 races to go. Bye for now.